elections officials are having an emergency meeting to address voting during the crisis in western North Carolina.
Yeah, with in-person early voting starting in just over 2 weeks, it'll be a major challenge to ensure people can still take part in the election. Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is live in Raleigh getting answers about the impact. Michael.
Well, yeah, it takes a lot of planning and organization to hold an election under normal circumstances, but now the state is dealing with this wide-scale disaster that's going to make it that much more difficult. The State Board of Elections holding an emergency meeting this afternoon and voting unanimously to give counties flexibility to reschedule meetings they're supposed to have starting tomorrow to approve the mail-in ballots that have come in so far. It's unclear to what extent the storm has damaged early voting sites and how accessible they'll be to people when in-person voting starts on the 17th of October. Officials will have to ensure voting equipment is still functional. Some people scheduled to work at polling sites also have had their lives upended by this storm. A new state law requires the State Board of Elections to meet to make emergency decisions, taking that power from the executive director of the agency. Catawba College political expert Michael Bitzer says counties affected by Helene have a monumental challenge facing them.
The epic scale of what we are seeing. North Carolina is not immune from natural disasters, and Mother Nature does not necessarily wait for when it is the most convenient time to have them. But this is going to be a significant uphill battle to pull all of the resources needed to run this election.
Mail-in voting is significantly affected by this as well. The Postal Service is not delivering to many zip codes in western North Carolina right now. The General Assembly also eliminated the 3-day grace period that allowed ballots to count if they arrived at the election office within 3 days of the election. That deadline is now on Election Day itself. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.
All right, Michael, thank you.